morning, everybody. Y'all, come on in, come on in. This is Chrissy T, and I'm back with some tea, child. You might remember Peter Thomas from the Real Housewives of Atlanta, Cynthia Bailey's ex-husband. Yes, well, he's making headlines again, and this time it involves a whopping $9 million judgment. Now, Peter don't have $9, let alone $9 million. Peter said out of his own damn mouth, I ain't paying a damn thing. They won't see one penny of that money because he ain't got it. Cynthia, don't you answer that phone. Send his ass straight to voicemail. Girl, don't you answer not one call. Every time I see Peter Thomas in the news regarding finance issues, I always think of Cynthia because I'm glad that she got out of the marriage when she did, because this will fall on her. Because as quiet as it's kept, Peter Thomas was in her pockets before they married. And they were dating, he was in her pockets. And I'm just glad she got out. And I feel like Peter, he bites off more than he can chew. He would open up a restaurant, can't afford the rent, he'll get evicted, and then open up another restaurant that he can't pay for, get evicted, open up another one. He can't pay the staff. I feel bad for him, but I do think that he bites off more than he can chew. And what person is approving these loans? Like who's approving this? Okay, so Peter, he ran a restaurant called Bar One in Miami Beach. It operated from 2019 until he got evicted in late 2023 due to unpaid rent. But that's not all. Peter had big plans for an upscale super club called One Society. He was ready to invest $3 million into this venture. Unfortunately, things didn't go as planned. The landlord, DT Retail, took Peter Thomas to court in January 2023. Why? Well, they claimed that One Society had signed a 120-month lease agreement for a prime location. But here is where it gets messy. Peter's business allegedly breached the lease agreement in multiple ways. Number one, he didn't pay rent from October 2022 through January 2023. That's $61,000 overdue. He failed to deliver the tenant plans within the agreed time frame. And to top it off, he refused to surrender the keys despite these violations. But Peter Thomas fought back. He argued that the landlord didn't give him sufficient access to the premises. But here's the twist. One Society didn't officially respond, so the court issued a default judgment. So guess what happened? The judge ruled in favor of DT Retail. They slapped Peter and One Society with a jaw-dropping $9.1 million judgment, plus attorney fees. But this isn't Peter's first time facing legal issues. Before the closure of Bar One in Miami due to eviction, several employees accused him of failing to pay them in 2023. In 2021, another Bar One employee claimed that Peter wrote her checks that bounced, child. In March 2019, Peter was arrested in Miami after getting off a plane from Jamaica. He had an outstanding warrant in Louisiana related to a bounced check of $4,000. But his attorney claimed that it was an unfortunate misunderstanding and that Peter had, no intention of not paying. So the charges were dropped and he was released. But, the check did bounce. It still bounced. But despite Peter's ups and downs, he certainly possessed an unwavering ambition. The man is ambitious, okay? And he's been on a roller coaster ride with business ventures, legal battles, public scrutiny. There's no denying that his determination is just impeccable. This man is determined, okay, to have a successful restaurant. No matter the setbacks, he's just going to keep pushing forward. That's what he does. And I do admire his ambition. However, though I applaud him for his ambition, but the financial aspect and effective money management, that's where he missed the mark. And to know that an employee worked certain amount of hours expecting to get paid, the fact that they received the check and went to go cash it, I'm sure they had bills to pay, okay, only to find out that it bounced. That would piss me off. All right, that is a wrap. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to subscribe if you like the content. Give it a thumbs up. It's free. And leave your thoughts in the comments. Until next time. Bye.